Hello, NACADA. My name is Melinda Anderson, and I'm the incoming executive director. I am joined today with Cynthia Pascal and Ann Hintz, who are going to talk to us today about the Summer Institute. Cynthia is the outgoing chair for the Summer Institute, and Ann is going to be the incoming chair for the Summer Institute. And I thought it would be great for them to be able to share a little bit about what you could expect if you were to participate in the Summer Institute. So, and this is open for anybody. So ladies, please share with us, who should attend the Summer Institute?
Well, what I love about the Summer Institute is really it's built for anyone, no matter where you're at in your career. Because it's faculty driven, it's just set up a little bit differently. So you could come in as a primary advisor, as a faculty advisor, and feel at home. But you can also come in as an administrator and feel just as comfortable and confident. And it's kind of nice like that because it has a wide breadth and scope of who they cater to. And I think the other thing that's kind of cool about this is it's comfortable whether you're an individual or also in a group, which is a little bit different than maybe sometimes when you are planning for a conference or something like that. It's really set up to encompass everybody.
Oh, that's really good news, because I know that oftentimes people ask themselves, what's the difference between an institute? Is it just kind of a reboot of a conference experience? And so the fact that it's faculty led, where conferences are peer led, that is an important point to note. And so when you think about the difference between coming individually or coming as a group, when you think about how you're led through the conference experience, from a faculty perspective, what does that work look like?
It really differs whether you're there as an individual or as a group. A lot of it is focused on whatever project or whatever action item you're trying to complete. We give you the tools, we give you the steps to build what's called an action plan. That's really the heart of the Summer Institute. And what really makes it different than a conference is you're going to walk away with this with some type of document or form that you're going to take back to your institution and start to implement. So as an individual, you have more interaction with others who are there on their own, maybe, or some of the faculty, to really get those juices flowing, to get that creative process moving. As a group, that faculty member that the faculty that are there will help you work together to build that action plan to bring back to your campus. The end goal is the same. It's just maybe how you get there that's a little bit different.
Well, that's actually good news for people who come individually, so they don't feel like they'd be alone. But then if you're in a group, it's really good to know, especially with opportunity costs, right? If I'm sending a group to a campus, I know that I'm going to come back with a good plan in place to be able to execute immediately when I get back to my campus.
Yeah, and part of the fun part of a pandemic, if there can be an upside, is that this conference in the virtual capacity is really affordable. And NACADA has been very generous in that they've cut the cost significantly so that many people can attend. So you have the cut cost of attendance plus no travel. You don't have to put people up in a hotel room. You don't have to pay for their plane tickets or their train tickets or their, gas. And so all of a sudden you have something that may in the past have felt like, oh, we could never do this, to something that is very accessible. And the last thing I'll say about that is it's set up for networking. So whether you do come as an individual or group, we create a very engaging experience with faculty and with your colleagues at the conference to really meet you where you're at. So whether you're coming with a large group, coming with a small group, or just there all on your lonesome, that you can feel a part of the NACADA family, no matter how you choose to attend.
No, that's wonderful, because when I think about, for example, virtual spaces, a part of sometimes being in person at a conference is the networking. They're the connections that you are going to be making. And so it is good that you've explained how that still happens in this virtual setting, because that is one of the things that makes this experience so wonderful to have. So thank you so much for being able to share a little bit more about the Summer Institute experience. And for those who are still on the fence in terms of thinking about if this is an opportunity for you, please understand that this is no time like the present. Start thinking about ways to re-envision or reimagine things that are happening on your campus. And this is a community space that will help you grow and change and learn more about how to do more with less, or how to reframe and redesign student success opportunities for your campus and for your students.